MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the San Antonio Missions and the San Diego Padres. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Clayton Richard is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
So striding forward now, Jesse Rankin. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder, Jesse Rankin.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
In now, Trevor Schultz. Now a bunt attempt here. Solarte takes it in. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
First offering on its way. Rafael Ortega comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 0-1 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Schimpf is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Mark Roberts.
Into the box now, Mark Roberts. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Emilio Rodriguez, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he throws the basic fastball, curveball, changeup, and I've always felt like the fastball, curveball, changeup was the most difficult because it gives you a different angle to look at the ball coming, a different plane on all three of the pitches.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rankin going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 pitch to third. Warren gloves it in time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third, first baseman Will Myers.
Digging in, Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Warren is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. At the plate, Nelson Castillo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman Nelson Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
back up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
All right, here's how the Padres line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Digging in, Lenny Willis. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Howard Slade. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Two and two count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Swinging a soft liner in there. A base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Jack Warren.
Into the box now, Jack Warren, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Comes set and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Jankowski sprinting after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Reggie Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0, Reggie Santana.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is under it, and that's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Missions lead it 1-0. Pablo Castaneda gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 2, Pablo Castaneda.
Settling in now, Yangervis Solarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Yangervis Solarte.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors.
Batting fifth.
The catcher's the key guy here. He does such a great job of blocking, directing traffic. But the biggest thing he does so well, the throws from the outfield, catching it and applying the tag. He's the leader of this defense.
Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker then your bat is going to get to the ball.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Ryan Schimpf will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rankin looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. And that misses for ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Luis Sardinas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. Willis onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back now on MLB Network from sunny San Diego. Without a doubt, some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesse Rankin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. There is Solarte. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Trevor Schultz.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Schultz. Into the windup and the pitch. chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
At the plate, Rafael Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Mark Roberts.
Mark Roberts.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit sharply to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Castillo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Into the box now, Luis Sardinas. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Sardinas.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting 9th. Catcher, Clayton Richard.
Corey Spangenberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Corey Spangenberg.
And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Jankowski. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Well, this bunt's part of his game. You know he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Roberts moves over, 2 gone.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Now in the box, Will Myers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. San Diego earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious